This gorgeous dog's name is Scrappy. If you haven't already watched the very first video with Scrappy, then let me fill you in on his backstory. So he was actually adopted out the day he was going to be put down at the shelter. So his mom felt pity upon his soul and loved him, I guess, at first sight, and took him in. Well, since then, he came into training maybe like a week or so after that, which was a good idea. You see he's scratching at the collar. The reason he's scratching at the collar is he's not used to wearing this prong collar very often. You know, when we first got him in for training, whenever we would go to leash him up, if he was cornered or in a kennel or something, he'd lash out and like snap at our faces, snap at our hands, snap at the leashes. Then he got to the point where he would only snap at the leashes, but be panic-stricken, pee himself, poop himself, always frightened and patient. In fact, you can see videos of him and in some of my other training videos where we're just kind of getting him acclimated. So now he's been with us long enough to be completely acclimated. We gotta be careful because this dog's smart enough to knock this collar off of his neck. So we've been working him with a Remington leash, which is a leash that collapses, like a all-in-one choke chain kind of, but it's a rope leash. I recommend you have one of those. They're always good to have in a pinch. So we've been working him with that. And again, now at this point, whenever he scratches at that collar, I'm going to kind of give him a little bite back to stop him. I'm not going to punish him or anything. So to start with, I'm just going to test his reaction. He might flip out on me right now. He might try to attack me. He might go crazy because I have been working him, but I've been working him on that rope lead, and the rope lead shuts him down. You know, the rope lead makes them kind of, for lack of a better term, makes them kind of like tap out because you're putting them in a submission hold. This prong collar is not going to make them back out. If anything, it can make a dog more combative. So you want to consult a professional if you have a dog that's got where you feel there's a possibility your dog might, you know, bite or snap at you. So once you've built that trust, the dog is going to understand. Now, he would panic on any kind of leash and collar because he's probably had previous negative experiences. And what those experiences are, I don't know. It doesn't ultimately matter to me. He's no longer an abused dog. He's been rescued. He's been saved. He's been given new life, born again, so to speak. He's got a mom that loves him. And he's here for training. So how many other dogs out there would love to be in his position? So don't feel sorry for him. Be happy for him, yes? So look, I'm going to pet him because he's not acting super nervous. And I'm just gauging his reactions, yeah? So he is a little bit nervous. But I will say that after I put the collar on him and he saw we were going outside, he got excited. So watch how I'm going to encourage him using ideally the 5 principles. So if I wasn't shooting this video, I wouldn't be talking very much at all. I'd be reticent, I'd be quiet, and I would only use the good word theory at the moment with him to talk to him, yes? So look, so whenever he bites at it, I'm going to apply pressure, and it's a good sign that he's not freaking out. So I'm going to touch him and I'm going to start to walk. Good, good, good. Good, Papa. Good heel. Good. Good, 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 Scrappy. Smart, baby. Good heel, Scrappy. And he used to like look at all the people across the street and would growl at them and bark at them and would like hit the end of the leash, like just acting, you know, a little bit silly. Good, 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 Papa. I'm going to allow the laying down, yeah? I don't want him to lay down. And listen, this is the thing, yeah? The reason that the dogs lay down a lot of times when I'm training with them is either too comfortable or get it or don't trust themselves not to break their stay if they don't lay down. With him, it's kind of taking it a little too far. If you watch, you'll rarely ever see me ask a dog to lay down. I do think teaching a dog to lay down is an important command, but it's one of those things that I like to work with the family more so than anything else. And I like the down to come naturally like this because it's a good sign that the dog is starting to take my instruction. So you see right there when he got up, I applied very soft pressure and he didn't panic. Handsome. Good, good, good. So look, now I'm going to touch him and we're going to walk. Good. And now I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to stop the laying down, all right? So watch, I'm going to teach him a little bit of confidence here. When I come to a stop, good, good, good. Good, good, good. So I said the word good right as he was standing up thinking about going down, and he obviously stood back up because the word good he associated with the idea of not laying down. So timing was just lucky for me there, yeah? So now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up here and I'm going to push his butt down very softly. Good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you see how I'm getting that expressive facial reaction, yeah? Kind of like playing peekaboo with a kid. This is going to make him at the very least be inquisitive and curious and keep his head up to look around. Another thing that you would do with a dog like this is get into the habit of petting them strictly under the chin. In fact, you should do this with all your dogs. If you pet your dog on top of the head, you're teaching them not to make eye contact with you when you're talking to them, and that's the wrong thing. And think about it. When you go to grandma's house, you're not a big fan of grandma patting the top of your head. Ask your kids, yeah? So watch. Good, 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 good. I'm looking for him to lay down. The moment he lays down, I'm going to fake a heel to make him sit back up. Good stay, Papa. Good stay. Handsome. Good sit stay. What a good sit stay. In fact, what a handsome sit stay. Is my favorite sit stay of all time. Good, good, good. It is my favorite sit stay of all time. It is. It's my favorite. Handsome. Good. So look, now we can do a stop. Oh my goodness. You sitting up straight and strong and brave all by yourself? Does your mama know this? Speaking of your mama, how's your mama and them? They doing all right? Good stay, Papa. Handsome. And I'm not trying to make direct eye contact with him because I don't want him to be intimidated by me and lay down. So I'm kind of keeping tabs on him in my peripheral vision. So watch what I'm going to do here. Good stay. Look at my leash. Yes, I'm only going to apply pressure if he stands up. Oh my goodness, what a good stay. Now it's time to reward the super hell out of this dog. Good stay, Papa. Yeah, I know. I bet people in the believe not kissing you already. I bet people in the believe I'm not kissing you already. I bet people in the believe I'm kissing you already. Oh. We're going to have to utilize the rule of 3, yeah? I'm not going to stress him out that much more. This is the least stressful session he's ever had. And every prior session of this, other than like 1 or 2, was on the rope lead, yeah? And he was freaking out. So he's not freaking out right now. So we're going to go with this. Go bananas. Yeah. Oh my God, you're so crazy now. You're so crazy. So I tell them to go bananas. It's kind of like telling them at ease, yeah? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And Scrappy appreciates it. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And Scrappy and I think it'd be a good idea for you to paw that bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. There's several more videos coming with Scrappy so you can see. It'd be interesting to juxtapose the very first training sessions with the last ones, yeah? So you'll see my results in action. You know, some trainers might tell you that my results are going to take too long or much more time than you should invest. And that's not the truth. Training and a good education takes time, yes? Thank you so much for the blessing. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't we, Scrappy? Good, good, good.
Now let us go into the silence.